Hey there, guys. I hope you're doing great. And my name is Karen Buggy, and I am one of the coaches that is co-hosting this coach opportunity for you. We are calling the month of August a Coach Life Inside Scoop, with a little twist on words and bringing in the ice cream cone because it's the summertime. And yes, it's August, but I am still full in summer mode, and I am sure that a lot of you are all do the same, right? So what is this group that we are running and we are hosting? It is an opportunity for you to learn more on what we do as coaches. And we are excited to share with you a little bit more. And I am hearing things in all directions because my husband just walked in and I have workers outside, and then there's thunder booming outside. I'm just like, there's all these different distractions going on with me right now, but I'm really excited to have you, and I'm really excited to invite you to join in and learn a little bit more on what we are doing as coaches, and to share the opportunity for you to learn more. Okay, so here is the thing. If you're here, it's because your coach has seen something in you and she thinks that you are a good fit, and she wants to give you the opportunity to learn a little bit more on what we do as coaches. We are a close-knit team. We are an amazing community of like-minded people, most of us women, although we have one gentleman on our team, James, as well. And you can, if in the event that you are male, you can join in as well. There is room for you. In fact, there is a need for male coaches, but we are predominantly women. Our name is Fit Girls Driven as our combined teams because we are so very passionate about sharing the opportunity for you to learn more on what we do as coaches. So we all got started because we fell in love with the Beachbody programs and products, okay? And then what happened was we had the opportunity to coach. And I know for me personally, whenever I started coaching, I thought about it for a long time before I said yes. I was on the sidelines watching and just trying to learn, is this really legitimate? Like, is this really something I can do? Is this for real? Can I make money? Could I actually be a coach even though I'm this mom in her 40s, and am I too busy, but I don't have the body, or I'm an introvert, but I don't want to sell. Like, I had all these thoughts, and I watched for a long time before I said yes. And I am asking for you to take a moment and listen in to some of our stories that we're going to be sharing with you. Listen in to some of the thoughts and the feelings and perhaps fears that we had that are maybe similar to you, and realize that you are in the right place, okay? That if you've thought it, we have too. That if you have a fear, we had it too. And that the answer comes to being yes because we were passionate enough to know that this is just something that we wanted to share with other people. And so what ended up happening for me personally was I started with the Beachbody programs whenever they were on DVDs, and the program's name was P90X. I am dating myself. It was a long time ago with Tony Horton, which is one of my favorite trainers. And I got amazing results. I had babies at the time, and I got amazing results. And I knew that there were other moms that didn't have this. And I knew that it went well beyond me getting my own personal results, and how I felt my skin mattered, right? And so I wanted to share that with other people. It became that simple. I instead took the focus off of me because I was very scared and not very confident and very much an introvert. And instead I said, you know what? I'm going to do what Beachbody says. Beachbody says, help another person. And if you help 3 people each and every single month, you're going to be legitimately building a business. And so I kept it very simple in my mind. In my mind, I said, Beachbody says I can help 3 people and build a business. Like, I just was very much help 3 people, build a business. Help 3 people, generate an income. My husband noticed the income. Okay, Beachbody said I was building a business, and I just kept it very simple. And over the course of the years, I went from Karen Inc. to Fit Girl Inc., which is what our team name is for the coaches that I work with on my immediate team. And I just realized that it could go well beyond Karen Inc. and I could help other women and some men do the same thing that I was doing. They could build a business too. And in building a business, they are also getting healthier and fit. And getting healthier and fit, they are now helping others do the same thing that they're doing and growing a business, generating an income, getting healthier and fit, passing the torch, helping others live healthier and more fulfilling lives. And oh, by the way, dialing into freedom. And what freedom means to you might be different than what it means to me. But for me, and Carol, I see you on here right now. Hello. For me, and I know that Mom would be laughing right now if she heard me say this. I'm stubborn in that my idea of freedom is I want to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And that's my idea of freedom. And this coaching opportunity allows me to do just that. And that means something to me. And I know that I'm not the only one that has an idea of freedom and what they want to do with it, right? So your idea of freedom can be different. And I want you to know that this coaching opportunity can allow you to do just that. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to take some moments from today into tomorrow, and we are going to go live over the course of the time frame. And we're going to share with you a little bit more on our coach stories, why we got started as coaches, what we were scared about when we started, and what's our biggest reward now that we have said yes to coaching. And I want you to take a moment and I want you to listen and see if any of the coaches on our team stories resonate with you. So that's how we're going to kick things off, okay? And then tomorrow night, we're going to have a coach opportunity call where we are going to dive more into the details of coaching and a little bit more on the perks and the income and what you do as a coach and maybe some of the misconceptions that you have as a coach, as a person that's thinking about coaching. We're going to dive more into the details of that tomorrow night, okay? And we're going to get started, and I'm really excited to have you here, okay? So if you would please just take a moment and after you have watched this video, say, hey, hi, Karen. I watched the video, and then I want you to make sure that you work your way over to the announcements tab of this group, and I have a welcome. All right, just go ahead and read that. And then if you could just drop a GIF as to how you're feeling right now. All right, this group isn't for me. It is to help connect us as a we. All right, so take a moment, please do that for me. And I'm really, really excited to have you here. Make sure that, again, you just drop an emoji or something in the comments below that lets me know that you're here, and then buzz your way over to the announcements tab, okay? Before I sign off here, I just want to say that this group is meant to serve the busy woman, okay? So it is set up and designed for you to be able to easily navigate. How can you do this so it serves you? You want to make sure that you pin this group as a shortcut, all right? Raise your hand and ask me if you don't know how. And then you want to turn the notifications on. Again, raise your hand and ask me if you don't know, all right? The third thing is you want to locate the announcements tab, and that's going to be where the important posts are. So you don't have to look through anything and just be scrolling through the discussion. Who has time for that? Nobody. So you want to go to the announcements tab, and that's going to be the important post, all right? And then one last thing, because I like things organized, you can go and you can locate the guides tab. And that's going to be where I'm going to categorize things. As I start to share more information, or if you want to look at last month's shares, you can go ahead and you can see, oh, okay, this is what Summit was all about. Or, oh, okay, I really like that Katie girl. I want to watch and see what she said last month. Or I want to learn a little bit more on what James was referring to last month. I have things categorized, and that's going to be in the guides tab, okay? So guides is like your card catalog. Announcements is what's current and what's going on and where you want to focus on if in the event that you're just checking in today or tomorrow. And pinning this group makes it easy for you to find, and notifications allows you to know whenever someone's coming on, okay? It's organized and designed to be simple. If it's not simple, then something's not set up right. Just raise your hand and let me know, okay? I'm really excited to have you. Our team is amazing, and we're gonna be sharing, again, a little bit more on why and the how we got into coaching, and then you can join us in live tomorrow night and learning the little bit more of the detail of coaching, the perks, the fears, the misconceptions, all of that good stuff as we jump on live, and there will be a Zoom link so you can join in with us, okay? Super excited to have you. All right, I appreciate it. Drop an emoji below, buzz on over to the announcements tab and drop a GIF that lets me know you're here, and we're gonna get this party started. All right, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a good night.